Alright, let's get ready to rock and roll. And I'm sorry I'm talking a little louder than I normally do. I really am sorry about that. But I am in a good mood. It's the weekend. We got 2 shows for Saturday. I'm gonna try to do the night show earlier, so it's more like an afternoon or evening show. But we'll see how it turns out. If it's still night, well, baby steps, right? I'm trying to get the schedule kind of forcibly edged to an earlier hours, you know? And, I'm sorry I have to do it by force, but things must happen as things must happen. Okay? But we're gonna go ahead and get started. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. My name is Des. I love tech, and this is Des. For the first part of our stream today, we're going to be playing on Origin Realms. If you don't know what Origin Realms is, it is a multiplayer, massive multiplayer online survival multiplayer server. Okay, this SMP has been around for quite a few years, and I can tell you I've been on it for at least 5, maybe 6. And yeah, love, love, love. The fact I'm even showing up in game at night. Look at this. Just so beautiful. Now, you see the overlay up to the... Well, you may not see the overlay up to the left or right of the screen. You know, I still have my allowed functions up so that I can see what am I looking at, what my X, Y, Z's are. Mainly because while, yes, I have been playing this game for several years, upon years, is no reason. Well, that sucks. Yeah, got that right now. So, where's the spruce? That's from the last time I did that, I guess. Do we have any spruce? No, no spruce in there. Do we have spruce here? Nope, I have to go get some spruce. Okay. I have spruce now. So if you're wondering what this game is that I'm on, it looks like Minecraft, but it doesn't really look like Minecraft. This is the Origin Realm server. It is vanilla Minecraft, weirdly enough, but the developers for this server, and I say the developers, they're programmers just like me. They have worked tirelessly on adding more functionality to many of the things we see in the Minecraft world. My little realm here that I live in is basic in comparison to some of them. Like one of my good buddies, Octorok, his realm is leagues. Well, his realms, should I say, are leagues better than this. Oh my gosh. I'm just seeing this. This is saying I have a lush cave directly below me. I mean, I kind of already knew that, but I didn't realize I had an azalea tree. I mean, is it in the way? I hope it's not in the way. No, is it in the way? It's in the way. I gotta chop it down. It's literally directly in the path of the expansion that I'm going to be doing for the greenhouse. Because I'm sorry, the greenhouse is going to have to grow because, while yes, all this is these are things you can grow on the server. You can grow apples, mangoes, pineapples, banana, corn, chili peppers, eggplant, and lettuce, lechuga. Okay? You can grow all of these things. And you see it shows up as a Minecraft note block because they've taken the actual note block that's in game and they've created skins for all of it. Once again, this is vanilla Minecraft. And all they've done is applied several skins to the things that we all know and love about the game. Me personally, I'm kind of glad they did it because, well, this is leaf litter done correctly, you know? And it just froze. There we go. Return to it. Yeah, this is how leaf litter it has been done on this server for a few years. And then Minecraft went and added it to the game. Look at this. This is how they've been doing leaf litter. Now, of course, you're just breaking it over here. Doesn't get you the leaf litter like you think. You get this block right here, dried leaf litter. And what you do is you put it right back down, and it's a full block. So it's weird, but it's cool all at the exact same time. They put the functionality in the game how it's expected that it would work without actually forcing it. Because you see, with dogs and everything is still legit. Everything is still the way it's supposed to be. But there's also a couple of other changes. Let's see if you notice them. That's not the color of the barn here because that red is mangrove wood. Yes, but if you look at it, it doesn't say mangrove wood, does it? Because they put that red wood in the game before mangrove wood was a thing. And mind you, I've been playing on this server for about 6 years now. Oh my gosh, it's been 6 years. And I can tell you right now, they got some really cool stuff on the server. Now I'm gonna put this cold leaf litter, which is what the spruce is called. See, this is how Minecraft, how Mojang can actually do the leaf litter. Mind you, I'm gonna tell you like this. The developers for this server have worked long and hard to get these things coded the way they are. So Mojang, they want to, I'm gonna talk to Mojang directly right now. If you want to get in on what they're doing here, you're probably gonna have to pay them nicely because these guys have been working hard to make this server the best they possibly can. And in all honesty, I personally feel like, they kind of hit the ball out the park. Okay, so that's breaking down now. All right. For some reason, it's breaking now. It's just taking its time now. So this was actually two trees put together. I custom built this. I'm tearing it down now because yeah, I got my pigsty. Hey, look at the sunflower that actually points the right direction. But yeah, I got my pigsty. I even have my sniffer farm. But you notice the flowers are different. Says the sugar cane, but that's a flower. Once again, they take things that are currently in the game. Hey, butterfly! And they code it to work. So this is the ancient flower, as they call it. Well, no, this is the ancient flower. Okay. And then this one is okay. For some reason, so pitcher plot, and ancient flower. This is the ancient flower. The one up there is the pitcher plot. But I have a problem with how this is right now. I have a severe problem. My collection system is not working. I need to restart my collection system. Actually, while it's not working, I probably can finish extending my farm to the next area. Because that's the next thing that I really needed to do for this farm. These guys are doing their best and pulling up all the good stuff. A pitcher plot, a torch flower, we have ancient flower seeds, and I think that's what we have. But they are doing a really good job, and I don't want to miss out on any of what they're doing. Oh yes, there is a fourth one. Well, we're gonna take these oak leaves, they're right here, and we're gonna decorate a little bit. So I don't even have enough space to pick up. Oh, this is gonna be frustrating. So there we go. Gee. Okay. So there are 4 seeds, very specifically, that these guys can dig up. You have the ancient fern, you have the ancient flower. Now those 2 are the ones that were created for this server. Then you have the torch flower and the pitcher plot, which are the 2 that are specific to Minecraft. And yeah, my Let me see. Why is that there? Okay. Let me see if it just stopped here at the beginning. Why did this never grow? I don't know. Okay, so it's not stopped here. And why is that blocked? Yeah, see, there's a reason why it's not stopped. Oh boy. Yeah, see, there it is right there. Okay. Now come in here. And it comes right in here to these. Okay. See, so we have a collection system here that is working pretty darn well. Okay. The collection system actually goes all the way back. But we stopped it because we noticed that the farm wasn't doing too well the way it was supposed to. So, yep. Let's go ahead and put these seeds that we collected in there. See, that was supposed to be done. Now, come on. You got this. All right. All right. So it just collected everything that was on the ground in there. And this actual rail is going to get continued all the way through to the end here because we are going to be finishing this farm up. That's right. I'm done waiting. I'm done putting this off. And now I have to go do it again. Because I am a doofus. I am a doofus. There we go. Oh, actually, it actually kind of worked. All right. So, bam. Okay. So, here's what's going to happen. On this server, we don't have to actually sleep. I love having silk touch. So, we don't have to sleep. I can actually stay up because nobody on the server actually sleeps unless it gets to like the quiet hours when it's down to like maybe 10 or 15 people on the server, which is rare. Yep, there it goes. All right. So we have our farm here. So what we need to get this going, we already have our power source, which is going to be the redstone blocks. These are going to help to power our continued rails all the way through. Now, one thing you gotta remember is you can't turn a powered rail. I found that out the hard way. So, we're gonna go over. Oh, that's another thing about this. Yeah, that's another thing about this server. We have different boots and what have you. So, like, these are wing sandals, and then I have rocket boots that help us fly while we're in our individual worlds. When we go out into the overworld, or as it's known here, when we go out to the resource world, you can't fly. We need to put this here See, we have ATMs at banks that we can actually deposit those rubies in. This server brought back the original ruby that was in the game, that was here before the diamond. And that's our actual resource. That's our currency for the server. I love this server so much. These are the power runes are things we can do to increase the enchants on our gear. Then we have crops that we grow, or even harvest. Let's go ahead and empty all this out. And I will put back into my server, not server, but into my hold, the mango and the pineapple. I'll put the torch flower into. I know I won't, because we have chest of it over there. All right. You might be noticing something. We have the things in this game that Minecraft said they wouldn't do, because the server adds those things in spite of what Minecraft says. So in spite of what the people over at Mojang are saying. These folks literally add all of the bells and whistles. Okay? And see, all my farms, they don't work the same way sometimes as they would over on a regular SMP or even on, Snapshot Survival or whatnot. And it's kind of weird and cool all at the same time. Okay, I didn't bring the torch flower, but you see, it's working. It's pulling all the good stuff. And you don't hear it because all that, see? When you properly do your farms, they aren't overpowered or overly loud, So I love this one. I love this server for that reason. Now, I'm probably going to do a full roof over this of all oak leaves, because I think that would look really cool, and they're non-spawnable. So I don't have to worry about anything spawning and taking out my wonderful sniffers. As you see, I have 6 of them here. So it's like, also, why not? Yeah, I'll hop back out later. There you go. Let's get some XP. There we go. Got the chickie. And once again, all this is in vanilla Minecraft. Now, is this something that Mojang is going to do? No. And it's nothing against Mojang. They have metrics that they have to meet. Okay? So, anyone that gets mad at them for beating their metrics, grow up. They're going to meet the metrics, and I am there for it. There we go. The only thing I want from this server is for everyone to be awesome. And they already are. Alright, so we have all of that squared away. Let's look at these crops that we got from that balloon. And I'll explain the balloon in the resource world. So we grow these crops and we sell them at the spawn for the world. It could be pineapples, mangoes, eggplant, lettuce, corn, chilies, apples, and bananas. Okay? And each one of these has a different rating, 1, 2, or 3 stars. Okay? And well, it's a fourth rating, or it's a golden sample. I don't have any golden samples right now. Oh, wrong way. Hey, this should be. That's a pineapple. I don't know why that's over there. Okay. I don't know why that's like that, but apparently I switched it. No, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. But I try to keep everything set up uniform. See, I didn't switch it. That's what I thought. So, like I was saying, I try to keep everything set up as uniform as possible. My OCD does not allow me to make these changes lightly. Okay, this is fine, and this is fine. Okay. So every morning at 0700, we have a call over to the server, and that's when we know which one of these crops a certain farmer is going to be collecting. I'm waiting until that time, and I'm gonna go and sell some crops, and then we're gonna set up everything here for our next run. What I'm waiting for before I go is the morning delivery, which is a balloon. So the balloons in these games are pretty freaking awesome. You can actually get all sorts of resources, including that power room that you saw. You can get seeds, you can get actual crops, you can get things that help power up your gear. And bam. See? It's not something that's pay to play. This is just free. Respiration 3. Yes. I do not do. Oh, I have respiration 2. So this will be an improvement. I will be adding this. Yes. So, and there's also an additional level of armor in this game. So there is the normal iron, leather, copper. This still feels weird saying that. Uh, and so on and so forth. Okay. But in this game, we also have platinum armor and platinum armor trims. Okay. And I keep saying in this game is on this server because that's what this is. This is not a different game. This is just a Minecraft server that has been built by Minecraft fans over the course of many years. Here we go. Yeah, all of the oak wood, I think. Make sure there's no balloons I missed, because you can't miss balloons in this. Yes, I did miss wood, alright. And in this SMP, you also have quests. Yeah. Go figure. So I'm gonna let this break down completely. Okay. While I go and see what is for what the market is at the server. Or should I just wait for this to finish so I can get a fourth? Oh, and there's two different kinds of apples. You have the Minecraft apples, and then you have the Origin Realms apples, which have the stars on them. Okay, you can literally have five different kinds of apples in this game, and you can make golden apples from all kinds. So you have it was called a glistering apple. The glistering apple does the same thing as the golden apple. Okay. Why are you just sitting here? Okay. And if you wonder why when I hit things it breaks and it just vanishes, what is in my inventory? I have on my gear. See where it says siphon and a soul collector and all that? Different enchantments, which there are more enchantments on the server. But I have different enchantments on my gear, on my armor and whatnot, that allows things to just be drawn to me at this point. So there's a reason we enjoy this server. All right, let's go ahead and replant because it's pretty much done, right? All right. I got some more leaf litter. Jeez Louise, get me the leaf litter out of here. Also, you have the Minecraft leaf litter, and you have the Origin Realms leaf litter. I think they coded out the Minecraft, well, turned off the Minecraft leaf litter, so that we just have the Origin Realms leaf litter. Because I don't see normal Minecraft leaf litter. And I'm looking. The falling leaves, they kept. But the actual leaf litter is definitely the developer leaf litter. So there's a reason I have 5 of these. Okay. There we go. See? Give me a second, though. Okay, sorry about that. we're doing an anime review for my daughter, and we just agreed. No, this anime is not one that will be watched by this child over our dead bodies. Literally. No. Where did I put that tree? Did I just do what I think I just did? Did I just plant it in a random spot? Also, I've had this planet here for many a moon. I literally sat here AFK in this very spot. Oh yeah, see, the armor even looks different. We also have staffs. We've had spears in this version of the game for years. Oh, hold on. All right. There we go. That was a book, which is a tome of reversal. Ooh. Let's see. Some more coin. Slot room chili. Oh, we got more chili. Okay. I am not mad at that. See, sometimes there's not that much in it. And there's two different balloons. So the pink balloons have the best stuff in it. And then you have the blue or purple balloon. That one doesn't have as much. How dare? All right. Weirdly, I cannot put something here. And normally in delivery, you get more 5-star apples. Not these. These go into regular bin. All right, let's go ahead and put all the rest of this stuff here where it belongs. And chili. Another thing is, you see the time is being captured, right? But it's being captured in a way that actually makes sense. It puts an actual like time that's registerable on there. Well, that's primarily because everyone's in a different time zone. So there's a standard time on this server. I repeat, a standard time. Actual time zone. We have Origin Realms time. This should be switched. Why is this like this? Why are you like this? There. Okay, I think I know. I think I know why it was switched like that. It was same thing in the same spot going, but I don't want it that way. Okay, let's go see what's at the yellow balloon. See, I know what's at each color balloon. So there's 4 colors balloon: yellow, green, blue, red. And taking you there takes you to different areas on the server spawn. So this is actually the full spawn island. And you can't fly at spawn island. Winged sandals and stuff don't work. But this is Jacko. Jacko's farm, it shows exactly how things can look. Does not allow you to take anything, nor can you break it. But you have these funny guys here that, if you catch them off guard, can actually talk to you. Like, see, this guy here used to talk all the time. But see how this one has light in his eyes? Always keep a close eye on Jacko and his market stall. I often overhear what crops he's trading for the next 5 days. Pass me 10 of your rupees, and I'll give you all the secret info. Okay, so we need to make sure that mango, corn, eggplant, corn again, and then the apples in that order. So let's go get mangoes. That's what's today. All right. So hearing that, let's go look at what Jacko wants. It's corn. So that means tomorrow's going to be mangoes. All right. So let's go slash home. We can actually set up each one of our homes. There we go. I want to go to the barn. Voila. All right. Now, this is corn. Yeah. So I'm just going to take any tool I want and get corn, right? Well, I just kind of messed that up because you can actually get better returns if you have soul collector and siphon. And if you're careful, see, you can actually sometimes get extra seeds. And then sometimes if you're not careful, you can end up pulling out seeds that you weren't supposed to pull. Okay? So I can look at all these and say, okay, all this is 44. Okay, so everything here is up. There's one that got popped. And we just go through each one and make sure we're on the right spot, which for the most part we are. Sometimes we're not. And those differences come when we have moments like we just had where I'm just going ham and trying to hurry and pick things so that I can make it back to Jacko for the day. All right. So if I go here, I'll put the corn in. And all this is good. So if you come back to this one, we see we have corn that we've already been collecting. Each one of these are 1 and 2 star. I don't have any 3-star corn right now. And that's fine. You don't always get 3-star corn. But if you go back to the yellow balloon and go talk to Jacko, you look here, and he's going to buy each of these corn for this much in rupees. Now, there's something that you probably notice. There's no villagers in this game. Instead, there's NPC. And those NPCs, well, they're actually pretty dope. Now, I know for a fact I pulled extra one out here. And I think it's here. There we go. All right. So we're going to put our lettuce away. And doing it the way that I'm doing it right now actually helps you to keep track with what you're farming. Doing it this way also in this game teaches you agriculture. And I definitely would recommend anyone who knows a child that's interested in agriculture to check out games like this. Okay. I think I have my mobs turned low or something. Don't remember doing that. There we go. Well, this dog hasn't barked a single time. I'm going to get this all set up before I come back to grab the next crop for market. Now, as an educator, this way of doing things is actually pretty awesome because all right. So, as an educator, doing things like this is actually pretty awesome. It actually helps to validate the different lessons being taught. All right. Now, one other thing that is critical, you can actually stack your balloons that you get in this world and end up getting all your items at one time. Now, would I recommend doing that? Well, only if you stay pretty up to square, like up to snuff on like what's happening when, where, how, and why. Let's go. No extras. Uh-uh. Mhm. Yeah, I think this one actually did. Um, yeah, 45. So yeah, this one had a it had an extra one. So there it is. All right. Okay. Yeah. I am. Okay, so all of this is down. All of this is ready for I don't know why I did this, but for some reason I actually was putting buckets of water out here. Huh. And yes, you can actually get pictures of pails of water. Like I said, this game is, I mean, this server is freaking awesome. It's metal as all get out. Okay. Now, if you're wondering, I'm jumping all over the fields and nothing's breaking, like in normal fields, right? Well, these particular blocks are actually special blocks made just for crops. And these blocks actually help, once again, teach about agriculture, proper watering. It holds the students to account, it makes them accountable for their actions. I personally like this because it teaches a very valuable lesson. All right. Once again, reviewing an anime that my daughter wants to watch behind me, and I am not really liking it for a 12-year-old. Okay. Um. Yeah. No. I need to not look at back at that screen because I'm getting more and more frustrated that my daughter wants to watch this. At any rate. All right. So the weather system is still the same. You know, you can't beat what Minecraft weather. But what you can do is build some really awesome structures. I'm currently building a Chinese temple. Well, Japanese, really. But wait, no, this one was Chinese because it's Chinese New Year. That's right. Um, Now, not done with it, but it's shaping up. See, I got crafting benches around because I have other projects planned, but I never quite get around to them all. Yep. Time to chop chop. Okay. Also, the trees tend to break down here a lot better because they break down based on when the ooh. Okay. They break down here based on when the last part of the like wood, part of the lumber is actually touching. So we actually have an additional dark oak sapling. So we're going to keep this falling. And what I'll do is, while this is developing, I'm going to go see what's over at Jacko's. I spent about 2 hours one day doing this, just back and forth. The tip I got was right. Mangos! There we go. Uh-uh. So the tip we got was correct. So we can trust our good friend Scarecrow. See, he's not back there right now, right? Even if you run back there to him, he's not back there. But there's a different one over here. Up there he is. He just showed up. See? But you gotta pay him for information. So now, knowing what we just went through on communication, not communication, but, tips. Next is gonna be corn. So let's make sure our corn is ready to go. Hey, what's going on? How's it going, Russia edits? Yes, I can see it. Sorry. I'm just seeing that. I'm sorry. Now probably a few minutes out from seeing this, but Russia edits. I'm sorry about that. No, I'm not uh Narfy, okay? So no, you not Narfy. He's a multi-million dollar earning YouTuber, and I am a lowly YouTuber. So this is still breaking down and developing. There's so much leaf litter around here now. And the good thing about the leaf litter, as you see, is collecting here. Not it only collects when you break it accordingly. Did you notice it looks like a candle? That's because if you look at it, it's tripwires, right? And when a tripwire gets tripped, something normally fires off. Well, that's the candle. It's the actual firing of that tripwire. They coded that so that they can get things that look like, you know, like awesome. I mean, and that's what Narfi, System Z, um, gosh, Octorock. This is a server and environment that they built. And I am pleased, proud even, to represent this server. Love to see it. Now, I am okay. Different leaf litter. Good. I am also I'm gonna let that finish breaking down. But I'm also very, very keenly observant that there we go. There we are. Looks good to me. I'm very keen on the observation that there are things that you just can't do in Minecraft simply because you just can't do it in Minecraft. It's not necessarily because whatever environment you're on won't allow it. But, as I said, the powers that be over at Minecraft HQ. There we go. The powers that be over at Minecraft HQ found it appropriate that we be limited for what we're able to do in the game. And these intrepid developers, like the team over here at Origin Realms, they said screw that. And we've been able to get so many cool things from these crews. Now I'm going to take my helmet off. Platinum helmet with respiration 2. I'm gonna come over here to this. I'm gonna put respiration 3 here. And I don't have enough XP to do this. So I need to get more XP. Darn. So we're just gonna put this in here. And as far as the seeds I keep carrying around, well, it's all compostable. Now, there we go. All right, so I messed these up. So yeah, every once in a while I have to come over here and do this. And yeah. Ah, I messed it up again. There we go. I messed it up again. There we go. Yeah. These tend to back up pretty heavily. So, that was close. Oh, yeah, my farm. Let's go down and see what we got. All right. We have chorus fruit. Oh, that's always a good one. You never know when you're going to need to blip out of somewhere. You have depth strider. Oh, that's depth strider 3. That could be depth strider 4. Oh my gosh. Got more apple seeds, and we got a 2-star chili. Very cool. I am enthralled. I love it. And mind you, that was a blue balloon. Why is this not growing? Rather, it's like really slow growing. I've been in the world today for a minute, and this has barely grown. Now, the reason why I have my farm set up like this, literally, this is my area of compost. I just saw something, and I don't know how to feel about it. So, let me go. Why is there a... Yes. I'm so confused right now. There's a pig. There's a cow. Turkey. Yes, there's turkeys in this game. That's a pig. Where is the pi zombie pod piglin going? What? Okay. Where? Yes, there you are. Okay. What is going on? Why are you here? Because we don't have the nether. Why? A random zombie kid walking around my realm. I mean, it's just I'm looking out for any balloons also. Yeah, yeah, no, this is my life right now. Okay, did he walk across? No. Oh, he's actually just in my world. Hopefully, let's see what he does. Hopefully, he doesn't walk through the wall. Hey, maybe he's actually because I know the regular mobs can go through the wall left and right. The spider can climb the walls, the border. I mean, yeah, he doesn't go to the border. Everything else can go through the border, no problem. See, but the zombie pigman. Let's see. Does anyone says any answer? People walking around. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just I'm just gonna keep moving because that makes zero sense to me right now. And I got three turkeys walking around. He is just chilling. Wait. No, he's stopping at the border. Yeah, he can't walk through it. Oh, wait, no, he walked. Okay, he can walk on the border. This is so strange. So strange. And he should be bursting into flames right now. I am so confused right now. So very confused. Okay, so back to what I was saying. All of these cactus can be used for green dye, pumpkins, and melons can be broken down for compost. Matter of fact, there we go. No, I have to redo this because I messed up on my farm and it's not looking at the right thing. But at least not that I can think of. That's okay. I can do this. And make all my problems go away. I also built this house like this with the lower slab roof. That way, when the balloon pops over the house, it automatically breaks and I get the stuff that's in the inside. I actually have a collection system that I'm thinking about putting together over the entire realm that one day I can just come and sit in realm and just use a bow and arrow and take out the balloons. Just that's it. Just take out the balloons. Now I'm looking at what time it is. It should be time for a second balloon. If one's gonna pop, it's gonna pop right about, well, maybe 6:30 at latest. Let me see. Huh. So 6:20 just about, oh, 6:15. Okay. And I'm just looking to, okay, finally this is growing. Okay. Phew. I thought I broke it. Let me see if someone, all right. Grabbing leader. Grabbing leader. Okay, so that means lightning must have struck over here and turned my pig into a zombie pigman. Is that is that actually something in base game? Now I'm tempted to test it. And okay, I don't have anything to sell because it was corn again. And what's happening with corn? It's not growing yet. See? So what we do when we can't sell? Well, we normally can buy and get seeds. You know, get apple seeds and corn seeds right now. But we have enough apple and corn seeds. So I'm not really in the mood to purchase those. But we can always go into town and purchase other things. We can visit the fair. Hey, see, all the NPCs are literally mannequins. which now exists in base game. Hey, what's going on, Jester? And there is. See? The reason why that's there, talking about cosmetics, this Jester costume is a cosmetic. All right. Oh, so this is a cosmetic for a purchaser for movements. And I think I have quite a few of these already. So all the different movements you may see in a System Z or a Narfi video, this is how they get them. I'm pretty sure they're the ones that came up with that. Now, good thing about the furniture, you can sit in all of it and it looks appropriate. I mean, I'm sorry, that just looks so right. I just can't help it. And to think, now this functionality exists in base game. Because, I just walked through a building. What's wrong with me? Okay, now, this functionality, it was kind of the basis of what led to the cushion. Servers like this have had this functionality for a very long time. Wacky waving, flailing, tubing. Alright, so this is a thing. Oh, okay, it's not active anymore. So that means it's just a decoration you can give for your house. Yeah, all of this right now is just decoration. There we go. Let's go bam, bam. Alright, so. Okay. I'm just having a good time right now. There we go. Okay. This is frustrating. There we go. There we go. Jeez. It is hard getting a viewpoint on this thing. Get me off of here. Jeez. Oh, I'm so dizzy. Alright. This is a wonderful place. What do you want? You look like someone who's in desperate need of some help. No fret. We can lend you a hand if you explain your situation in the forum at support.workingrealms.com. Yeah, so basically, this is just an NPC or a mannequin rather that is giving you useful information. Want to learn about the rules of Origin Realms? And it tells you the website to go to. Hey, I can't give you access to the offices. I protect their belongings while they keep us safe. Okay, so this is the police station then. Cool. Cool. So this is the police station. Give me access, you. All right. So this building here that looks like a museum should be police station. I need to put a giant badge out in front. I guess this is going to be the jails whenever they finish. Can't get through there. Let me try up here. No. Maybe if I go around the outside of the building, there's going to be a secret way in. Ha ha ha. I have found a way in, I think. I mean, I definitely found an amazing photo op. All right, there we go. That's again. I love the server. And right now we are like literally right behind the police station. Can't get in there still. There's got to be a way into this building. Hmm. If only there was a air vent or something on the roof of this building that could let me in. But they've made this building very difficult to get into. That being said, I guarantee you it's not impossible. Because I saw something looking through the window that I bet you didn't notice. Look right there at the floor. What do you see? Left with an open door. An open door. And where there's an open door, we shall explore. So let's look all around. I bet you won't be able to beat my time. There's no way. My time. Oh, I beat this course in 7 seconds. Yeah, right. Nah. I don't do parkour. I don't do parkour, so let me switch my shoes out right quick because they're stopping me from moving. Because yeah, ah, I can't get it. I made it before. So there's a way to get that. Ah, I'm at half a second too late. There I was too early. Ah. So there's a way to get that jump. This particular jump is a 1, 2, 3, 4 block jump. You can normally get that. But because this is this server, of course they gotta make it more difficult. So the way you do it is you stand to the side and then turn into it. But I'm not jumping well to do that. I did it. I finally did it. Oh my gosh. This just the simple fact I got 1, 2, 3. I'm happy. I don't have to do the whole course. Don't have to do it. Though if I did the whole course the other way around, gives me an entrance into. Looks like there's an entrance right there. Let me go out a little bit so I can look up. And unfortunately, this ocean is pretty barren. Yeah, that's what I thought. See, look right there. See, there is a way to get in there. Right there, you see the glass? So there is a way to get into it. There's someone up there. I know where I'm gonna go. Oh, there we go. That's cool. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to the top and I'm gonna jump down. Thank it. Yeah, I'm supposed to jump across, catch that, climb up, and then go up here. This is why I don't do parkour. That's not even a difficult jump, and I can't do it. Thank it. I did it perfectly one time. Yeah, it was the first time, the probably only time I'm gonna get this. Okay. If I remember anything, you have to be looking where you're going in order to get the most out of your parkour jumps. Jumped over where I needed to go. I need to do this smoothly. Ah, la. I'm just gonna go up the normal way. Jeez. There we go. Everybody catches in on. Alright, now let's go this way. This goes up there. I want to go up. Dang it. The sewers won't let me through either. Okay, so there's nothing in there. Ah. Sometimes you can jump through paintings, you know. I guess this one is just what it looks like. Now I can cheat to not actually jump or climb to make it back up there, but that's opposite to the experience you're supposed to have on the server. Yeah, that was a pretty rough landing. Give me my respects. There we go. Alright, let's climb up here. Alright, there we go. Jacko's number 2. Ah. Unfortunately, there's so many people online. Like I said, no one's going to sleep. That's literally everyone that's online that I can see right now. 49 players. Let me through. Let me through. There we go. All right. This one, and then over to this one. And we're out. Ah! Alrighty. Now, where I'm trying to go is on the back side of the police station here. Yeah, they really do need to put a sign of what's over here. It's okay. Because nobody's crazy enough to jump over, right? I mean, who would ever think to do that? Well, there we go. Hey, little pooch dog. What did it say? Common Warwick's plus. Aww. Warwick's plushie. Should be mine. Should be mine. So, let's keep going around. I think that was it, right? Yeah, that was it. So that's how you did it in 7 seconds. Using the treasure is not the end of the world. I must move on. Are you up for the challenge? So I've already figured it out. Bye. All right, so let's go and slash yellow balloon. Let's see. What are we at today? And that's eggplant. Barn. There we go. All right. It is gonna be corn again, which we don't have anything for that yet. It's fine. There we go. There we are. So we got 1 stars and 2 stars. I mean, that's kind of what we expect, right? Did we get? Yes, we did. 29, 30. There we go. You got a lot of twos, and there's a couple ones there. All right, so what we're gonna do is grab you and you, and we're just gonna go through here. Make sure we top up. All right. And because we really don't need to eat right now, we just do that and go on to the outdoor. And we're gonna say top this up, top this up, top this up. There we go. There we go. And wait till you pass this. There we go. Got it? Which it gave me, ooh, apple seeds. Ooh, another jump strider, chorus fruit, more eggplant, and some banana seeds. Ooh, and mango. See, I got a lot there's this time. Really, really good. So let's see first. Eggplant. Oh, that's outside. Yeah, all this that's left is outside. Nope, wrong one. I'm doing this all wrong, and I know this. Apple seeds, mango pits, banana seeds. Alright, I also got a Tomo reversal. Very useful. Alright, so this is... Oh yeah, so it's working just fine now. Working just fine. So I'm going to take those. Ooh, get my torches. So, yeah, everything is working as it's supposed to now. At least on this farm, this particular farm. All right, now back to trying to finish this farm. We need to go over here. Let's go in here and let's see where we have materials. Because that's going to be important. We're going to need materials so that we can make this happen. Well, not really. Okay. Nope. Nope. I must have taken over there. And I just found all my arrows that I was missing. Well, I'm here, might as well top up. There we go. arrow slowness. You gotta love those. Also, there is an auction house on this server that you can actually go on and purchase things that you may be missing. Like in my case, I may want to get a Mistral or Maestral staff or a Marauder horn. May want to get some Gravitate. This is where you can actually spend your rubies and get things that you may have missed out on. It's the Silence Skull helmet. Actually, I'm thinking about that. Yes. See, and then bolt pendant. There we go. Don't want to do that. I do want that. Like I said, you can go on here and purchase the things. Ooh, fun fair crate. I don't have 30,000 rubies, but it's okay. Once again, I'm gonna go on here and just keep looking. Ooh, spirit bow. 31, almost 32,000. 32,000. But see, here's the thing. I got a lot of those on there. And I also have a spirit bow in there that has all of that on it. Let's see what else real quick. Gravitate shield. That's worth saving up for. Because while there's 4 gravitate here, that gravitate shield, I would buy that straight up. Okay, we have a lotus lantern. Oh, this is actually bankable right here. See, this is also somebody who doesn't understand that we can get those badger crates easily. Let me get some blitz rods. And I just got a new badge, which that's acceptable. I have to go and get that badge, but yes. Ooh, a bucket of besmirch. Of besmirch. Okay, so the rainbow gesture. Ooh, I would love to get that, but it's 15,000 rubies. Since there's no villagers to heal, there's no real reason to get those unless you're PvPing. Accuracy, it's okay. Snail shell? I mean, I have my wing sandals on right now. Yeah, some people just don't get. I could sell. I have all of that, and I can sell it for way less. Some people are just really trying to work the market. That's the only way I can think of it. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's see. The little cave spider. Okay. Uh, let's see. Definitely always need glowstone. Skeleton hand. Mending. I need more rubies because they actually have mending right now for the next 17 minutes. Oh my gosh. All right. So I've been on here for quite a while, and I'd already said if I didn't make it to Origin Realms tonight on this stream, we do it on the next one. So it looks like it's going to be the next one. And I am there for it because it's getting a little late. So I'm probably going to be hopping off and getting some rest before I go to the community garden. But it has been a fun one. It has definitely been lovable. Why do I have so much caca? See, Marshall staffs. I'd love to see them. Do I have? You can only stack them up to 8. I have 9 cave spider souls. So you take these and you actually build. This is what I've been looking for all day. Powered rails and regular rails. So before I hop off, we're going to actually build the rest of this farm out. All right. But I have them up in the mob farm there. But you can actually build your own mob spawners and create your own mob farms on this server as well. And with special enchantments and what have you, this server is one of a kind. I love it. Let's put this here. It's ashes of enchantment. It's name tags, which got another name tag. So might as well add it to that. Why is this random one down there? That should be here. And I know I saw some more. Oh, we need the hoppers, more than likely. The things I see when I see the things I see. Yes, we have all these nets also that we have to empty. We need to be setting up our zoo. We have so many things that we need to do, so many projects that we've started that we have yet to finish. We need to finish every last one of them. Ink sacks, more of those badger coins. Like I said, I can have all that stuff and resell it. I'm not that person. Oh, wait. Is that the gas sears? Yes, the gas sears. I can just drop these off here. Bam. have anything? No. I gotta put the glowstone somewhere. I swear the glowstone was out here. Am I misremembering things? I mean, that's actually a thing. I'm just gonna put it right here. I could have swore it was just out there. Like I said, I've been on the server a while. Oh, here's where the glowstone goes. And there's the other tripwire hooks. See, I told you I saw them. Jeez Louise. Not this one. One of these has... Is it over in the other? It's over here. Yeah. Normally all this wheat will be done, but you know, it's fine. It's whatever. Alright, all of this can go in here. Oh, I have all these chests as well. They redid how they did all of the books, which I love. I'm so thankful they did that. Let's see. We have oh, I could literally set up the wither right now, but I'm not going to. Uh, there's nothing here for me right now. This is my archaeology chests as well. These chests are amazing. All right. All right. We are outie. Now let's go ahead and make sure we do that. Nope, doesn't work. That doesn't work either. I know this will work, but I'm not going to munch my dark oak sapling. Jeez Louise, what do you think I am? Because those are no blocks. You can't put them in there. Okay, let's empty out anything that we can't use. All right, these we'll take back over here. Let's put them in here. Like I said, Alrighty. I'm just gonna put that there just for S and Gs. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it on me. Yeah, because you never know. Now I can't leave this side. Jeez. Mm-hmm. There it is. Da-ba-da-ba-da. There we go. Ooh, fire aspect. Have it already. But you know, I could always build another sword. That's an eggplant seed. All right. There's all of those. Wrong one. Perfect. I just love when harvest just goes correct. Like, wow. Why couldn't it be this perfect every time? There we go. Like, literally, why can't it be this perfect every single time? I'm confused right now. All right. Ooh, that's not quite ready. All right. Ooh, almost messed it up. There we go. Jeez, Louise almost messed it up. Chad, were you gonna let me mess it up, really? Come on, guys. You know better than that. All right, let's go back here and check out what they got for sale, which I already kind of know was gonna be. Ooh, it was apples. I thought it was corn. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Toothbrush, really? You know, sometimes it's just little things that bring us all joy. For me, sharing what day it is. I mean, these. Okay. The next purchase I make on the website is going to extend this back to where that pink tree is. I'm trying to get back to where the bamboo is because I have a plan. Ah, all right. There we go. And of course, you can buy apple seeds and banana seeds right now. Don't need either right now, but it's good to know. There we go. That is an excellent completion of a cell. Make sure there's nothing on the farm that I need to attend to, i.e. balloons. All right, let's go work on our farm. This needs to grow. So I'm gonna tear this down and replant it because this is just broken in this one spot. Yeah, I think this is broken in this spot. So I'm gonna put it over here. Okay. All right, let's see if it works now. I'm not holding up any hopes. No high hopes at all. No, none whatsoever. But we'll see. Do I have any? I didn't bring any bone meal with me, but we will see. I keep looking up because you never know when a balloon's gonna pop up, and then you'll all of a sudden miss it. That's one thing that this server has taught me. Always be balloon hunting. Always be balloon hunting. All right. Watch, I look away and all of a sudden it's gonna be there. All right. So let's grab some powered rails. And let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See? Ah. That. That. Ah. Okay. Here's what I'll do. Because the main issue I'm having is I'm not going to be able to connect this to that yet. But what I can do is I can build it all the rest of the way out. It's only 3. Nope, I've been doing more. I mean, we only really need 3. I'm gonna go ahead and, when in Rome. One, two, okay. 2. All right. Love this. Dun, 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 dun. And the best part about it is I can get these rails for free in the resource world. I just have to find a mine shaft. And for this one, I have to see where the regular rail is going to run. So let's get to running. There we go. Here we are. Come on. We are almost there. I am so there for this rail to be done. I've been putting this one project off for the last probably year. This will be the last thing we do today on stream. Because, geez, Lord, hey, what's going on? How you doing? Jagiel, how you doing? I hope you're doing okay. All right. There we go. We literally just completed the rails for the farm. This is crazy. Um, so let's go get some terrain. I'm gonna go with maybe do some mud and then maybe sand. Or maybe do like this terrain. Ooh, uh, I don't have the proper silk touch. I need to have a shovel with silk touch on it. Jeez Louise. I need to have a shovel with silk touch. That's what's gonna end up fixing this. There we go. I just love this. And it leads immediately into iron. I mean, what's the chances? What are the chances? This is like chat. This never happens. This like never happens. I'm scared to pop another rock somewhere because okay. So I'm not going crazy at least. Yeah, no, but that just never happens. What just happened just never happens. But it just did. And I'm confused because it just doesn't. Oh, what is my life? Okay. All right. What the heck is going on this anime? Okay. Yeah. I watched almost the entire series. And I'm saying HE double hockey sticks now. And of course it's going to be raining. Got it. All right. There we go. That actually came out perfect. Do it that way. Okay. I'm going to take just a little bit more from here. I solely silk touch on the shovel. Okay. So 10, 11, There we go. All right. Let me go get Sam. Sandstone. I need sand. And there is none down here to be had. Interesting. Just doing some curiosity right quick. Okay. So I do not know the time of the moon. Oh. Just going to put regular sand on it and see what happens. I swear. Talk about time. Okay, so it's about 2:15. About 2:15 is when I saw it. Interesting. Let's go ahead and put you here. And I'm just gonna go. All right. Now, what we gained, of course, got rubes. I mean, gotta have rubies. Ooh, we got some glycerin carrot, a protection room, egg, and corn. Nice. Go ahead and put the rubes in. This is why I have all of these just literally hanging around. There we go. All right. I honestly don't know if they can find anything on Moss. That's actually a thought project that we can actually have. And they find something on Moss. Well, I know we're about to put down some sand. And maybe some mud. If I can find where to put mud, we are gonna get some. Huh. So yeah, no, we are gonna have to find where to get actual mud. I can make it, of course, and can probably make it a lot faster than finding it. I probably will make it a lot faster than finding it. It's just always good to learn where you can get it, though. That way you don't have to make it. Like I said, we've been doing this a while. A long while. Okay, that's good. Alright, let's see if the lush moss block is searchable. Also, I want to see if... Okay, first and foremost, let me empty these eggs out of my pocket. Alright, so I have this little cubby hole made specifically for doing this. There was supposed to be more, but okay. And I do that because I have my chicken farm. Okay. Sand. Is sand going to work? I know it's a gravity block, but... it works. One, two, three, four. This is actually becoming almost comical. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll just do one more sand. Okay. We're gonna see. I'm gonna put this up here, and we're gonna see. This is such a large farm. We will see very quickly if this is a thing. Of course, we can pivot if it's not. There we go. Oh yeah, they're all trying to come over here. They are all trying to come over here. Ooh, sorry. There we go. That's there. I don't want to pick it up. I don't want to pick it up. I know, but I don't want to. All right. So let's see. The only place I see them dropping is on the actual. Okay. I see. So they can't drop on these. They cannot drop on these surfaces. At least not on this server. Alright, let me real quick. Let me go over here.
Mm-hmm.
There's chilies.
Mm.
There we go. Yes. There we go. There's corn. There's that. Interesting. So by now it should be well over that area. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I haven't gotten my balloon this morning. And that's frustrating. Because we're all supposed to get balloons first thing in the morning, you know. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Pineapples. So the only place I see them dropping is over here. Which means this server's version of this sniffer can't drop on moss, sand, and anything other than natural dirt grass. What about mud though? So what I'm gonna need is, well, mud. A chat. We're gonna call it here, I think, because even with this farm almost at capacity now, I have a feeling the mine cart is overfilled, which is why you see them jumping. It's more than likely overfilled. All right. I'm still really, really concerned about why they're not finding it in sand, because that was a thing. If I remember correctly, that was a thing. So right at the 2 o'clock hours when it pops up. So I'm gonna say 1:45 to 2:15. Okay, so we have the lettuce seeds, letruca, we have bananas, porous. That's it. So I could also get it out of the sword. Let me see. Soul collector, siphon. So I have soul collector. I don't have siphon. Let's just see what happens. Can I hit this with this? Yes. See, there it is. There we go. All right. All 1 stars. There's that and that. There we go. All right, chat. minus 4. There we go. And we have everything harvested. And I probably have to top up the barrels very quick. Let's see. So that particular one is technical way of doing things that's not maybe the best. Yeah, I think I have a better way of doing that. It's just not really jiving with me. Okay, what I want to know, can I get compost out of these? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Wow, quite a bit actually. And that makes sense. Let's see, can you get it out of forest root? No, you cannot get it out of forest root. I'll go back down the list of the things I know you can and can't get out of these specific vegetations, but I'm tired, and I know you're probably tired of hearing me talk. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap for tonight. On behalf of everyone at the DesTex Community Hub, be positive, be lifted, empowered, and engaged. If you're in the STEM, STEAM, and everything between, you're in the right place. Gonna catch you next bat time, same bat channel. Remember, you're worth it. You're valued, you're cherished and loved, and not just because I'm saying you are because you are. And if you can do me a solid, stay nerdy, my friends. I'll catch you on the other side. Until then, bye!
Grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go, change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay, people I can't stand them. They don't want me to change, keep me where I'm standing.
I didn't even realize I
I
had
don't wanna
forced
be
turn
where I am.
in that
And I
particular
want something more,
chest.
take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last
See, first skirt
dance.
looks almost identical to regular dirt. It's a little darker, and that's the only way you can tell the difference. That sucks.